What next?
What next?
Today on What Next, we're still in Middle-earth, and I'm going to ask John of the Nine Fingers this question. What if, during the torture of Gollum, Sauron had killed Gollum? And Gollum is no longer in the story.
Did Gollum give away Baggins Shire?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so the beginning of the story is the same until we get to the Mines of Moria. There's no Gollum there to pick up their trail. Interesting. He is a vital piece of this puzzle, Greg.
Mm-hmm.
He's not there to help them into Mordor. I mean, really, then how did... I would say the whole story falls apart. No matter what happens, they will first try to get into the gate.
Do they even get to the gate? They get lost in that one place.
Yeah, in the swamps.
They don't even get to the swamps. There's still like a labyrinth of razor-sharp rocks.
I think without him, they
just wander around there till they die.
They wander in circles till they die. I would say they at least get to Mordor somehow.
Okay.
But, I mean, he's their wild card. He's the ace in the hole.
It kind of means that they go through the gates. They go through the black gates.
I think then what happens is, they probably get captured at the gates. There's some sort of crazy antics there where they're taken prisoner, but the people don't quite know who they've got. They're gonna have to. And then the ring works its magic. The orcs and the goblins and the ghouls all start fighting each other for the glory of capturing these two halflings, which may be the ones that their evil overlord Sauron is looking for. And mayhem ensues, and somehow Sam stabs the right guy with the sharp rock he found, and they escape. And then they're on the road in Mordor. I think that's getting them into Mordor is the main thing.
But once they're in Mordor, I mean, they get into Mordor through Minas Morgul, which is kind of like a shortcut. Like they have to traverse the plains of Gorgoroth, like the longest way possible to the. How do they hide that whole time? How do they make it?
The fact that it's gonna take them longer because they don't have their guide, which means all these battles that are going on elsewhere have happened. They may make it to the front gate the same time as the rest of the Fellowship. Then they're going to try to... everything's falling apart. If that happened, and they arrive there at the same time as the new king, then they're just going to try to make a big frontal assault on Mordor. Or, no. Here's what happens. They do show up the same time as the leftover soldiers after the Battle of Minas Tirith. Everybody arrives at the front gate. Sam's about to run. He's about to run for it. The gate was opened. And Frodo grabs him and he says, "No, wait, what is that?" And they turn to their right and they see people marching. And friends have arrived, ready to assault Mordor. And they are reunited with the Fellowship. And Gandalf says, "I told you, fools, to fly!" And he goes, "Caw, caw, caw." He says, "Just wait." And a couple hours later, eagles show up and fly the ring to the Mount Doom and drop it in. Boom! There's a battle at the front gate to distract, and eagles go pew around, maybe with Sam and Frodo. Frodo's holding it, and drop. at the last second, when Frodo's like, I think I'll keep it, the eagles are just going to go drop.
So
Frodo
couple eagles are going in there with them to make sure they do their duty.
Frodo has to still hold it. Maybe the eagles aren't allowed to hold it.
They hold Frodo into it and just drop Frodo in.
They may be spinning around in a circle and he refuses to drop it, and they might just let go. So Frodo may die at the end, realizing he's turned into Gollum.
Okay, fair enough. All right, there you go.
I stand by that answer.
That's how we solve that problem on What Next. Join us next time and drink up.